Right, let's say hello to our first guest. It's Luke Evans.
Hey, see you.
Good to see you. Now then, we've got to start with some rumours that are circulating. Does this theme tune mean anything to you?
No.
Never heard it before.
No.
Now, interestingly, last week, the odds of you being Bond were slashed.
Were they?
But, I mean, you won't tell us anything even if you knew, would you? But let's pretend the call's come in.
Okay.
What sort of Bond are you going to be? Welsh, obviously.
Yes, definitely Welsh. I don't know. I've never thought about it. It's a bit like jinxing it, talking about it, really. You know, it's like, I don't know. I mean, it'd be big shoes to fill, wouldn't it?
But you quite like it, right?
Yeah, I'd do it, I think.
That's a push.
That's a push.
That's a push.
You know what I mean?
You could be a singing James Bond.
I'd do the theme tune as well.
See?
There you go. Yeah, they save a fortune.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, it is famously the best kept secret in the movie world, right?
Yeah.
So no one knows.
Your eyes are sparkling, Luke Evans.
That's your trousers, love.
Before Hollywood came calling, music has always been your first love, your passion.
Yeah.
You got a brand new album out. It's called A Song for You. Incredible duets on there. Charlotte Church, Nicole Kidman. You've written a song, Horizons Blue. Two songs.
Yeah.
Tell us about the record.
Yeah, so I'll start with the originals because it's the first time I've ever written music. I co-wrote them with Amy Wadge, an amazing Welsh songwriter.
Yeah.
Lovely girl.
Yeah, she's a diamond. And she wrote with me during lockdown. I was in the States and she was in Wales, and we used to Zoom, and we wrote these two songs, and they were the first two I wrote, and they're on the album. So they've come a long way, and I didn't really know how to write music. I don't play an instrument, but I write poetry and lyrics. And so she helped me put it together. So I'm very proud of them. And then I wanted to do two duets, so I wanted to do a couple of duets. And so we racked up brains as to who to ask, and I thought, well, I'm going to ask Charlotte Church, because I've known Charlotte a very long time, 27 years, in fact.
Wow. How do you know her?
We were taught by the same singing teacher in Cardiff, Louise Ryan, who's still doing it, still churning out amazing singers and performers. Half the West End is probably her pupils. So, this little kid used to walk out as I used to walk in every evening, once a week from my singing class in Cardiff, and she went on to become a big star. And after 27 years, it was my turn to record an album, and I thought, I'm going to ask you to record with me. And she said, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. And then, do you want me to carry on?
No, I was going to say, well, let's have a listen to her.
Oh, yeah, why don't we do that?
The original.
Yeah.
In that moment we were chosen and we knew. We decided our horizon should be blue. Anywhere that you will go, I will go there too. In that moment I was chosen to fall in love with you. To fall in love with you.
Oh man, that's gorgeous.
You've got a lovely voice. But we've got to give, the viewers an insight there. You were saying you notice that your hands, you do a lot of this?
Yeah, it's so weird because obviously this was recorded live in Prague with the Philharmonic Orchestra there. We've got the videos, and they're like, do you want to just showcase some footage for the one show? And all of a sudden I'm seeing my hands. I do this when I sing.
That's because
this is my Mariah, I guess. This is my thing. I don't know what it is. I don't even realize I'm doing it, but yeah, it's...
Nobody else noticed it until you pointed it out.
No, now I've ruined it. No, yeah.
There's a bit of an Australian flavour as well with Nicole Kidman.
Yes.
Tell us about that duet.
Well, so I met Nicole when I did Nine Perfect Strangers, which we shot in Australia 2 years ago. We were all very close this year, since that was the forest we used to work in every day. And she's just lovely. She's just a diamond and a really proper Aussie girl, and even though she's traveled the world, she's a big star, she's very grounded, and I guess that's why I thought I had a chance of asking her to record a duet.
Yeah.
I gave her a way out. I said, listen, I know you're busy, so it's okay, but I'm going to ask, because you never know. And she said yes. And her and Keith Urban, her husband, went into their studio in Nashville to record her side of a song, which I chose, which was Say Something.
Which is a lovely
and it's
song.
a beautiful song.
Yeah.
It's heart-wrenching, and I've always loved the song, and I just knew that me and Nicole's voices would blend really well on that track, and I think I'm right. I think it's worked out really well, and she loved it, and you can tell because she's an actor. She's listening to the lyrics. She's telling you a story, and that's what makes it. I think that's what makes it so electric.
Yeah, she's got a great voice as well. Quick plug for your new television show, Luke Evans Showtime.
I know.
Now then,
Oh
go
my
on.
God.
30 seconds. Tell us what this is all
Oh my
about.
goodness me! They wrote me into doing my own TV audience with.
An audience with.
Yep, an audience with. We're shooting it at the ICC in Newport.
Wow.
I've got it's a big show full of music, orchestra. We've got a choir. I've got guests: Beverly Knight, Ollie Murs, Leanne Rimes, Nicole Scherzinger. I'm singing with a lot of them. I'm going to do songs from my album and songs that I absolutely love, which I'm going to hopefully entertain plenty of people over Christmas.
It's brilliant.
Nice.
Yeah, I've never done it before, so I'm a little nervous. But
It's going to be great.
it's
I'm
gonna
very
be great.
festive.
Half of the audience is going to be my family anyway, right? Because it's down in Newport. So, I should be on a winner there. You
Yeah.
know.
Oh, it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, you're on home turf.
Yeah, exactly.
Good on you, pal. Well, thank you, Luke. The new album, A Song For You, is out today. Now,
Says Luke Evans would be a great Bond.
oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, people think it. Dion says, I love your new album, Luke. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure. Yeah.
Would you ever
Enjoy
do
it.
Strictly?
I'm just a little terrified of being judged.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll dance on my own when no one's watching, but the thought of doing that, I'm not sure.
It's hard.
Never
man.
say
You
never.
I know.
Never say
The rewards are massive, but it is hard work, man.
That's all we've got time for tonight.
No.
Thank you to our guests, Will, Nancy, and Luke.